Welcome to this training on Supervisory Committee Responsibilities. This training is available in 5 separate modules for ease of review. The first module is this general overview. Once you've completed this, you can review any of the modules in any order at your convenience. With this training, we hope you will know the roles you play as supervisory committee members and the responsibilities you'll engage in to meet those roles. Let me start by explaining that credit union supervisory committees play a key role in ensuring the safety and soundness of our industry. The responsibilities we'll cover in this training fall into 3 key roles that the committee plays. These roles include Quality Control Monitor, Auditor, and Ombudsman. Each module covers a key responsibility under each of these roles and explains the area of responsibility as follows. First, we provide an overview of the committee role and responsibility, focusing on why it's important for the safe and sound functioning of your credit union. Second, we explain the key tasks and requirements to complete that responsibility. And third, we provide at least one example of how you'll demonstrate the effective completion of that responsibility through record-keeping and documentation. The modules include the following committee responsibilities: monitoring management activities, the Quality Control Monitor role, annual audit performance, verification of member accounts, both of these fall into the auditor role, and handling member complaints, just one component of the Ombudsman role the Supervisory Committee plays. Because your committee serves as an auditor of management's work, standards should be followed to ensure the committee operates objectively without any risk of real or perceived outside influence over your work and reports. Some of these standards are required by NCUA rules, and others are just common sense. The most important include structure. NCUA rules and regulations require the Supervisory Committee be appointed by the board, have either 3 or 5 members, and have at most 1 member serve as a board member. Next, the committee must have and project to its members the highest level of integrity. The committee should ensure an appropriate level of personal separation from the staff. For example, the credit union manager's spouse or close friend should not serve as a supervisory committee member. Their ability to objectively review that manager's work may be questioned or challenged because of that close relationship. Finally, and somewhat related to integrity, is independence. The committee should develop its work plans and schedule and perform its work independently of the board and staff interaction and intervention. Your work as a supervisory committee, if done well, will ensure that your credit union meets the standards of integrity, fairness, and responsiveness needed to operate effectively and in a safe and sound manner for years to come. Before we close this introduction, let's understand what you'll use to continue your learning after you've reviewed these modules. NCUA has a variety of reference materials on its website to help you in your work as a supervisory committee member. We'll provide screenshots to some of these in each module. There are 2 key references most helpful to your committee. First, all supervisory committee members should read Chapter 5 of the NCUA Examiner's Guide. This is the reference book examiners use when they visit your credit union to check for safety and soundness. Chapter 5 outlines how and what they review to determine whether the supervisory committee is meeting their obligations and doing their job well. The second and most important reference you'll use is the Supervisory Committee Guide for Federal Credit Unions. While the Examiner's Guide chapter gives you a good start on understanding what to do, the Supervisory Committee Guide provides detailed instructions, templates, and sample documents to help you do the work. Note that the NCUA website often changes, so it's best to use the search feature to find and bookmark these tools on your computer. That way, they're always accessible as your personal quick reference. Thank you for your commitment to the credit union movement. Now let's get started. Go back to the home screen of the training and click one of the other module buttons to review any of these 4 roles and responsibilities listed on this slide.